Back here with a look at Myro. Boy, we just about absolutely nailed this bottom, huh? We zoom in here a little bit. Pretty close, all right? Said right around 10.8. That would have actually been just about on this support line. This support line needs adjusted just a hair. Let's see here, right? Right about there. It's about right. Looked like it was off a little bit. Yeah, it is off just a hair. I like it exact. I don't know. I got OCD with stuff like that. Of course, when it comes to price action, you want it, as exact as you can get it. There we go. All right, so we came very, very close there. We had that head and shoulders forming in there. It gave that warning. I hope a lot of you guys got that warning right up here. Look at that. It stuck out pretty serious. And the measurement, the way we took found the bottom here, was we took the top of the head to the shoulder or to the neckline and put it on top. Well, we were actually up a little bit more. I apologize. Right up here would have been around the neck area, and put that on there. But anyway, we ended up with that there. Okay, right down around 10.8. That lined up with a major support area on. Let's see, what was it? The monthly. Yeah, right there. Look at that. Just wicked through it there a little bit. Let's get this price out of the way here. 10.8. Just wicked through it, just barely, and has pulled back up. It's actually pulled up since this bottom. Don't look like a lot there, but almost 40%. It's quite a bit. All right. If any of you guys got that down there, congratulations. There's a possibility that it could go a little bit lower. We're gonna take a look at that here in a second. Look at some RSIs and see if it could push down anymore. All right, and I had a couple people ask me if they, which I don't give financial advice. I don't do that. You got to make up your own mind with stuff like that. But they asked me if they should possibly get longs down here, and me personally, I was kind of sitting on my hands waiting for Bitcoin. See what it was going to do there before I jumped in anything. But if you did, this you made a pretty good move here. All right, we almost nailed that bottom as far as price goes, and it's pulled up here. Now the rest of the market over here. Look at this for the week. Pretty crazy. Everything got pretty hammered out there. Only a couple, I think it was 4 or 5 coins actually were green for the week. Ton coin down here about 11% for the week. Ondo 6.5%. Just a couple, and one of them was actually a stable coin. So over here on, where's it at? There we go. Coin market cap. You can see here we got the halving coming up. 4 days. 4 days, 3 hours, and 40 minutes. Right there it is. So typical, we'll see what happens here as far as price goes. I think Bitcoin's heading down around 57, right around there, 57, 58. That would be a fifth wave for this move down here. It sticks out pretty good. All right, if you got the trading videos that I have there, $14.99 for 22 videos, over 9 hours of videos. Getting out a new one today, and you get a link to our Discord membership. That Discord is very valuable. We've got a lot of really great traders over there, really great traders. So if it's something you're interested in, please come join us. We've got over 200 members. Over 200. I never dreamed that, guys. Thank you so very much. You're the best community out there. I think you'll find it, well worth $15. All right, you'll spend $20 on a lottery ticket or something. $15 is nothing. I think you'll get a lot of valuable information out of them. So if we took, you can see right here, we have 5 waves down. We got 1, 2, 3. Whoops, 3. 4, and here comes number 5. Okay, how do we measure that? Well, we take our Fibonacci, go from there back up to the top of wave 4, and that should give us 57.9, 57.8, 50, right around the high 57s, 57.7. somewhere in that area. I'd be looking for a bottom. Okay, I'm not exactly. I'd have to zoom in to get really exact here. Oops, sorry about that. Let me see here. Whoops. You know, try to get it as best I can. 57.8, 57.7, somewhere in that area, I believe is going to be a bottom. This blue line here. All right, now watch what happens if we go out. Look on a monthly. It's a major support area right here. Right here, you got a candle closed, that red candle, and the other red candle you got to close right in that area. So very possible that's where it stops. That's where I'll be watching for it to come in here. That would make it. That would give it 5 waves down. All right, and hopefully that is a bottom. Of course, we'll have. Our halving will be. It could all just gel together right here with the halving. I don't know. Most of these waves, like this wave 4, this is on a 12-hour. This wave 4 took about 2 days. Wave 1, 12, 36, 48 took about 2 days. We got about 2 days, maybe another day and a half or so. Maybe we'll get down here and get this bottom. If we get some candles like this. We should get down there, but that's what I'm looking at, somewhere right in this vicinity. So I will be watching this area very close, right there. All right, let's go back over here to Myro and take a look here. That head and shoulders, like I said, ended up playing out, and I hope you got out. It cut price quite a bit. As soon as this right shoulder came in, I called that. You would have saved yourself quite a bit, about 60% there. So it's quite a bit of money. That's $60 on every 100. If you had 1,000 in there, you would have lost $600. So it's a major difference. All right. If you would have sold there, and possibly, and maybe you bought back in down here, that would be might turn out to be a very, very good move. All right, now as far as the daily RSI is bullish, heading up. All right, it is looking good. We got the weekly. Don't have a weekly. The 12-hour looking a little weak, honestly. You see that bend in it there, so definitely keep an eye on that. This could be a 1. This could be a number 2 coming back here. Now, an area that you would want to watch for this to possibly stop, you can see it right here, maybe a 1-2. Get a fib on that and watch for a 618. All right down here. What is that? It's about 12.4. I would be looking, watching and making sure even 11.8 down here, right around this area, that you get a bounce. Right through here. It could come down to the 786 even. You can retrace 98%, 99% of wave 1 and still be a valid wave 1 too. All right, you just cannot retrace 100% of this, and it's not. So we'll see if it is, if it's a 1-2. If it's strong, it could take off here 50%. 13,082. If it's going to be a strong move up, but if Bitcoin has some more room to pull down, that might might give us a hint that maybe everything else has a little bit more to pull down. Maybe we pull down to this trend line down here. Okay, it's very, very possible. If we take a look here, I really don't see what's going on a 4-hour. See if we can see any other wave count going on in here. I just don't. That head and shoulders. The measurement played out. I don't see any wave 1-2, like a 5 wave down here. I don't see anything like that going on in there. Going to 1 hour. I just don't see anything else really, playing out in there very, no 5 waves down or anything like that. You got a resistance line. You're probably going to come in contact with here at some time, coming down through here. I have to get in there to really get it tightened up, but you can see a resistance area coming up here, not too distant future. Yeah, but on a 1 hour, you can almost see, maybe this is a 5 wave starting up. Maybe it's a bottom, and may possibly, you got your 2 pullback, a 3, maybe 4, 5. We'll just have to wait and see how this plays out. We got but like I said, the daily is bullish. Let's look at the 3-day. The 3-day is, boy, it's still correcting, really. You can see it's still kind of heading towards the downside. And your 5-day. I don't really have much of a 5-day. What we do have, is trying to turn bullish there. So this daily here, we'll see. We'll see if it holds ground. Very well could. What I was really wondering about was it did not come down and touch this trend line. Okay, that I was looking, quite honestly, for that. That right somewhere through here, maybe come down, touch this trend line, just like everything back through here. Let's get it on there just right, man, because it could come into play here real soon. Very well. It didn't touch it. Came very close. Maybe we could get a breakdown here down towards this 11 cents when Bitcoin does the final flush down to 57 area. If it does, nothing is guaranteed, guys. I'm not like a wizard. I just technical analysis. Of course, there's people out there that say it don't work either. I don't know about that. What else you gonna use? Fortune cards. I don't know what else you're gonna use to try to nail the market. It seems to work out pretty well to me. That Head and Shoulders, it played out exactly to the measurement and everything. Technical analysis works, all right, hands down. But maybe we get that push down here to 11, and then we bust out. Very, very possible. We'll see what happens. A very good indicator would be it taking, coming down towards maybe taking out this 10.8. Was that weekly support, monthly? Actually, that needs pulled down just a hair. Let's get it right as close as we can. There we go. Let's get back out there. There we go. Yeah, maybe. Of course, on a daily. Yeah, if it takes out 10.7 here. Good chance, a couple days, you even have a couple days worth of work in here to do yet. You can fit a couple candles in there. So as long as it holds above this line right here at 10.7, a wave 1, 2 would still be valid. All right, it can still pull back quite a bit. I just don't think it's ready to go yet until Bitcoin does. We'll see. We'll absolutely see. You kind of have a possible trend line starting here, right here. Even if you see a bounce off this, maybe you get a breakout here and the thing starts taking off. Put your chart on there and keep an eye on that. But if I was a betting man, which I definitely am, no question about that, and I take risks in life. You're not. Nobody ever made it anywhere without taking some risk in life. So it's just a part of life. If you want to be, successful in the end, you got to take some risk. If it breaks this line here, I would probably bet it's coming down to 10.7. And then we'll get that final push with Bitcoin. That would pull this down. It kind of makes sense. It's 24%. Bitcoin has to pull down about another 8% yet. So very possible. We'll see. All right. Put your trend line on there. Watch that. If it breaks that, I would be watching for 10.7. The 10.7 area here. You might get another shot at possibly getting the bottom down here if you're interested in that, or it's going to hold this trend line and take off from here. Put your resistance line up here and keep an eye on it. You get a break of it, and Myro, it could get going here. All right. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a great day. Please hit the like and subscribe. And come on over and join us. $14.99. Get in Discord with us. Start trading. Have a great day, everybody.